All right. Hi, Harriet. Nice to see you. Hi. Okay. Hi, guys. We are back. We're going to be doing Who Can't Stop Thinking About You and What Do They Want Next? Okay. This is Late Night Tarot. All right. We're back for Late Night Tarot. So, kick back, enjoy, have fun. That's what this is about. Don't take things too serious. But we're going to start with Taurus and work our way down through all the signs. So, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Okay, so that is gonna be the lineup for tonight. I'm gonna start with Taurus. Michelle, I thought you were a Taurus. Michelle, aren't you a Taurus? I thought you were a Taurus. If you guys are in the chat, let me know your zodiac sign. Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, are you cross-watching for an Aries and a Gemini? Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Aqua Babes. All right. So let's start at 2 minutes. And we're going to get into Taurus. Who can't stop thinking about you and what do they want next? We'll get into it. Hopefully my board doesn't drop. All right. Any Tauruses? What's a sign, spectator? Are you a Taurus? Oh, I'm telling them about you. We're all listening. Oh, okay. Well, hello, friends. All right. So we're going to, you're a Taurus moon. I love a Taurus moon. All right. And we're going to get started for my Taurus babe, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see who can't stop thinking about you. Okay, this is someone you might have had a relationship with who's been sleeping on you, or you two haven't been talking. With the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords, this is just talking about rest and rejuvenation within the relationship and not talking in the moment. Do I think you guys are done talking? No. For some reason, I'm getting no. Even if you're like, nah, I'm done. Because I see a Knight of Swords here. And that's usually a Gemini energy there. But this is someone where a big change could turn, or there will still be a conversation. I feel like you might be annoyed with this person, but I don't feel that there's bad blood. Whatever that means. So you two will start talking again. There's someone you've had sex with. Welcome to Late Night Tarot. Okay, this is definitely someone you've been intimate with. This could or had some type of relations. At the lowest, you've at least made out with this person. I do feel that there could be a lot of what ifs running through each other, like whether their minds, like, if I come back on in, what will they say? What will they do? I don't know if I should bother them. With the Hermit card, they're going quiet on you. But they still are fantasizing a little bit about you, but not wanting to give in or not wanting to reach out. Let's see. What else can you tell me about this person for Cancer? Maybe you're dealing with Cancer. For Taurus. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining. It's crazy. Hi, Tina. Hello. So yeah, this is someone you've moved on from or walked away from, tried to release them, but maybe you're still feeling a tie. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Let's see what else here. There's been some hot and cold energy where it's been conflicted. It's like, do you want me? Do you not? Like, I'm confused. Like, 1 minute you act like you want me, and the 1 minute you act like you're letting me go. I feel like when you're in their energy, they feel really, like, it feels good to be with them. It's always when there's distance that you start to wonder, where's this going? Or why are you acting this way? I don't answer personal questions. This is just for the zodiac signs. Why are you on their mind so heavenly, so heavily? We are on Taurus right now, Chrissy. I feel that this person thinks about you because they know that it requires effort here, but they know what they want, and they don't want a conventional like relationship. So if that's something you want, Taurus, this person doesn't want that with you. Okay, let's keep it honest. This person knows what they want, and they know what they're going to put an effort in, and they wanted something casual. I'm hearing casual. And maybe you don't want to do casual, and they're just disappointed that you're not going to give in, or you're sticking to your boundaries. I feel like this is here, like they're disappointed because you won't give in, and they know it, like energetically they know it. Can you see what their current feelings are toward you? What are their current feelings towards Taurus? The Devil card comes out again with the Page of Pentacles. They're trying to understand why they're so heavily attached to you, because they're not sure why I feel bonded to you in some way, or why I feel trapped in this, even though, so I'm trying to learn from the experience that I had with you. I feel that someone could see a life with you, but they don't want that lifestyle. It's about the lifestyle. I don't want that right now. I don't want to be serious. And maybe offering you an apology, or trying to come back on in and offer you a loving message of sorts. But here with the King of Cups in reverse, they're very protective of their heart, and they're swayed by sentiment. So they're like, I don't know, like, I don't want to confuse you again, or I don't want to upset you again. What did I just say? They've hurt you more than once. They've hurt you more than once. Or upset you at least more than once. That's funny. I mean, immediately when I say that, I get the Three of Swords in reverse. So this person doesn't want to cause damage or cause hurt. Like, that's not their intention. If anything, they want to heal the hurt, or they want to recover from any disappointments they gave you, or vice versa. With the Hierophant and with the High Priestess, the High Priestess here in reverse, it's giving this energy of, I don't know exactly how I've hurt you in some ways. Like, they're confused in the ways that they've hurt you. They don't really see their faults in the situation, but they still want to move on from it, or at least apologize. So that's why you've been weighing heavily on this person's mind. Again, they just really want to be independent. Like, I don't want to be tied down. Nine of Pentacles here. I like my life, and I don't want anything serious right now. Okay, so what do they want next, if anything? I think it's an apology, but Gemini gang. Gemini's coming up next, Tina. What do they want with Taurus? They're guarded. I don't know if this person's really going to come in. If anything, it's like they're guarded toward you, but they're still attracted to you. It's not that they're not attracted, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I said that they may want to come back in and apologize to you. They want the fighting to end or the tension between you two to end. Like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue with you. And so they just would rather explore other options. Even if they are still attracted to you, they know it's giving a guarded energy, or I'm going to just hurt you more. Or the situation's just going to get more complicated, and I don't want that. Juggling too many things at once. They're balancing their life and they're just focusing on their time for themselves at the moment. I told you, very independent energy here, Gemini. Someone, you could have had a past life with them, or this is just a past connection, period. And they want to shift your perspective to gain clarity because they don't really fully understand what they did wrong. So I see you two talking, but right now they're going to remain silent for a while. And they have been thinking about you because they've been trying to recover from like hurting you or you hurting them and wanting just the truth, you know, looking through the bullshit and trying to find the truth of the matter here. But I just think it's not worth, again, non-committal energy here. I have to say, I'm not getting someone who wants to be committed right now. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Signs you could be dealing with here. We have Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Libra. Person's heavily focused on their work as well. Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, I feel like this person's a little annoying to you, very annoying, because in your energy, they act super attracted to you, and they act like they really like you. And then at the same time, they want to keep their distance. And you don't, I feel like you have a hard time with that concept. It's like, if you like me, wouldn't you want to get closer to me? Why the hell you want to be distant, right? The Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Oh, you want to go out, you want to celebrate with me, and then you want to give long periods of not talking and then come back in and talk and maybe get with me and then ghost me again. It's giving like that kind of energy. And then also at the same time, them acting like they don't know what they did wrong. Like, what? You know, it's like, what do you think would happen? You don't think I'd get mad about that? Like, there's no consequence to their actions or something. Also, I'm seeing Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. Okay, moving on to Geminis, my Gemini gang. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, I am. Okay, Gemini gang. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Tina. I like saying all your guys' names. Okay. So let's get into it for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love you so much. Hi. All right. Let's see what we got going on for Geminis Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see here. Let's see. Who can't stop thinking about my Gemini gang? This is someone who's been thinking a lot about you and about putting in the effort and trying to be patient. They do want a sense of stability with you and wants to talk about it with you. So this is someone who wants to talk to you. Gemini could be dealing with an Aquarius or another air sign like Libra or Gemini like yourself. But this is someone who wants to have a conversation about a give and take or giving and receiving and wanting support or wanting to see the efforts. I will say for some of you, someone may be feeling like they want to close off because you're closed off. Like maybe they feel like with all the energy and effort they've put in, like, when am I going to get some? Or when am I going to like get what I want out of this relationship? And you're just like, what? No, that could be something for a small portion of you here. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, this person's been holding back, but they want a new idea, or they want to have a conversation about the way that you two speak to one another or what they want to happen next. And until they see a change, they ain't giving nothing. Like they may be saying something like that to you, Gemini, like, I ain't giving nothing until I get this. Now with the Fool card, this is someone, you also may be talking to someone new. So while someone is holding back from you or not wanting to talk to you, Gemini, you may be getting somebody new coming in out of nowhere. With the Page of Swords, this is a new energy. So, you may have been looking at investing into someone who's a little bit older, has standards, likes things done a certain way, Gemini. And then now they're starting to hold back and acting different and wanting things to change, like changing the pace or being different with you. But then I could also see if someone's changing up on you. Gemini's like kept like, I'm already talking to, like, you don't think I got options. I don't know, Gemini. I'm getting like an energy here of like, I got options. Like if you're gonna treat me like this and you're gonna change up your game, cool, you do that, and I'm gonna still keep my options open. So you may have more than one person thinking about you, because I don't know, I get a King of Swords and a Page of Swords, and kind of maybe looking even at the idea of desiring to start something new with someone else. Okay, it could be an Aries here. You're like, how about that? I don't know. I'm getting like a switch up. Sun card, you're just focused on your happiness. And if someone's giving you a better offer, like, I can't refuse. Like, you were giving me a good option, but if you're going to hold back and start to not give me the energy you were giving me, cool, then I will just meet someone who rides my wavelength. So it's giving like inconsistency. Oh, your ex is a Virgo. Okay. Magician card, Queen of Pentacles. Don't be surprised if this person comes back in and starts to switch up and going back to the way that they used to be. Because I'm seeing here with the Magician card, again, their desire, their willpower, and the Queen of Pentacles now wanting to nurture and heal it, right? Wanting to give to it, wanting to make sure it's safe and secured. And Page of Pentacles wanting to be a loyal, faithful partner, someone you can trust. So I'm getting a lot of different energy here. It's like I'm getting new and old. So that's giving that you have something more than one. It's like, if you're not going to act correctly, then I'm going to find out what else is out there. So, but someone here again is trying to change things and trying to work on building a sense of trust with you, or they have a goal in mind to be with you long term. That's exactly what you're thinking. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Why are you on their mind so heavily? It's hard to see like new or old, because I really can feel both, but I guess the one who's thinking about you the most, and you guys can decide. Why are you on their mind so heavily, Gemini? The Magician. You get the Magician in reverse, which means trickster energy. You're on their mind because they're having trust issues. And the Chariot card, they want to move on from it. Page of Cups, they want to give you some heartfelt communication. They want to make sure this is something they can trust. Like there's something about your energy where it feels tricky. It feels like, am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my energy? I'm confused. I don't know where Gemini stands. I think I said this a couple, like last week or a week before that. So it's giving that same energy where they're confused by your energy, that the fact you're not putting in effort. Like, why aren't you putting in the same effort I am? But you two could be mirroring each other. Like, you don't trust them, they don't trust you kind of energy. Here with the Chariot and the Page of Cups, expect some heartfelt communication from this person and being a little bit more open about how they feel about you. With the Ten of Swords here in reversed, it's giving here like I need to recover from the situation. I want to learn to be more vulnerable, to express myself. Maybe they've been having troubles doing that. With the Two of Pentacles here, they're unsure about where they're placing their time and energy with you and tired of fighting how they feel about you because they're heavily attracted to you, Gemini, with the Queen of Wands. Oh, Debbie, now you're on TikTok. Hello. I'm on camera. Give me my camera. Ooh. They're attracted to you, but one of the reasons why they're very attracted to you is because you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody here, Gemini. Nine of Pentacles. You stand upright in your own individuality. You're happy with your life. If someone can come in and it's like if someone can come in and provide a sense of value in your life, sure, but it's not like you need anyone. I think you're okay being alone or independent. It's like I just want someone that I love to join me in my life, but if it doesn't happen, I appreciate, I'm good with that, or I accept that situation. And I think they're hurt kind of in wanting an equal give and take. Like they're hurt by your lack of effort, I have to say. Oh, thank you for the crown, Debbie. Thanks. Thank you. Let's see what else here. What are their feelings towards Gemini? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got my doggy sticker. Going back to YouTube. Okay. Thanks, Debbie. All right. So let's see. You could be dealing with a Libra or just a person who really believes in like an equal give and take. They don't like being the provider. They don't like an unbalanced relationship. Like everything has to be given fairly. I think that this person's just really in their head. Five of Swords again, and a Two of Wands. This is giving the same energy, even though it was where they investing their time and energy. Now they're looking at, okay, they need to take matters into their own hands about how they're feeling, and they don't. And I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know. And you may hear them say that a lot, like, I don't know. They need to feel assured with you. And they don't. I'm going to be honest, this person doesn't. And they're starting to become like, I'm either no longer wanting it, or maybe I had some unrealistic expectations of you, Gemini, of this situation. So that's the current feelings towards you. What do they want next? King of Pentacles. I want security. I want to feel loved by you. I want to feel I can trust you, and I want to talk about it because, again, they're highly attracted to you. This is not a question of attraction or desire because they have it. It's a question of how are you moving? And I guess when they tested you and you pulled your energy back and maybe started talking to other people, they're like, what the hell? And maybe they don't even know that you were doing that, but they intuitively sense it or something. Because, like, if you're not talking to me, then who are you talking to, Gemini? Because you're always talking to someone. Okay, Gemini, you stay busy. But Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, this person's attracted to you and passionately wants to come in and talk to you. So about a level of security that they've been in their head about. Oh my God. They cannot stop thinking about you. Poor thing. I feel bad for this person a little bit. Like, they make you making them sweat. All right, anything else here on the potential future between them or anything to note for Gemini? Right now, they could be stalking you here with the Page of Swords as well. They want to establish a sense of what? Security. Oh my God, this reading keeps going. The same route. I get it. Daydreaming of you, fantasizing about you, Gemini, trapped in their feelings and struggling to stand up for how they're acting or what they really want to do. It's like what they really want to do, they're not acting on it. And they're frustrated and they keep having all these fantasies or trapped in their ways about you. And it's only because they're not acting on their desire. And this is the only reason, like, why they can't stop thinking about you. It's because what they really want to do, they won't do it for themselves. But they're going to push themselves out of their comfort zone because they're going to get annoyed and being like, they're going to push themselves out of this. I just feel it. Like, there's going to be fuck, I'm just going to call Gemini, or fuck, I'm just going to see if they want to hang out, or I'm going to do something spontaneously out of the blue. It might surprise you. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn or Taurus, Libra. Cancer. Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Aries. Virgo, Gemini. A lot of pentacles and a lot of swords. This could take them a while to reach out to you, especially when I'm seeing pentacle energy. It's slow moving, or they've already, like, by the time this person reaches out to you, Gemini, you're going to be like, this is a long time coming, maybe, or they're really just been thinking about you way more than they would ever admit to you, to your face. Libra, Leo, Capricorn. I'm just getting air and earth and Aries. So going with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Aries, or even a fire sign. But those are the energies really coming out. All right, moving on to Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do you have any Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, Cancer gang. Hi, Marmar. I'm good. You're welcome, Tina. All right, Cancers, my Cancer babes. I also recommend you guys watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus just to see how it plays out for you. All right. Cancer gang. Let's see who's thinking of Cancer. Who can't stop thinking about Cancer? This is someone who wants to work on it with you, Cancer. Someone who wants to collaborate. Could be a friend or a coworker. This is, I'm also seeing Libra energy here. Someone who may want to take accountability for the effort they've put in or lack thereof. They definitely want clarity here. They want to make things right. Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with a Capricorn. Someone's trying to heal this connection. But they're feeling it's a lot of responsibility on their plate. With the Ten of Wands, just exhausted. They could have taken something out on you because they were tired. I'm getting like a little bit of a tantrum. Oh no. But yeah, they're like, sometimes they lose concentration and they take it out on you. So that's somebody, or they have done that in the past, and that could be somebody you are dealing with. They have a very feminine energy to them, even if they're masculine. They get like sensitive, like overworked. If they get overworked, they get really sensitive and in their feelings because of all the responsibilities they have. Okay. So that's the kind of energy I'm getting. So let's see, why are you on their mind so heavily? For Cancer. They've been struggling to get to the next phase with you. With the Fool card and the Strength, it's like they want a new beginning with you, or this could be somebody who wants a chance with you but struggling to communicate how they really feel. And they may not be aware of what they're doing. But I think they do know. Maybe sometimes they self-sabotage. It's giving like a self-sabotaging energy here. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, they need something to end in their life, but they have to take the responsibility for it. I think this person's aware of it, that they need to take responsibility for something in their life or for their actions. It's really for their actions and the effort they've put in. But with the Emperor card, this is them wanting to take some accountability and step up if they want to be with you. The Sun card, they're not happy right now. They could be, again, it's repeating itself. Thank you for the follow, Lex. Thank you. It is repeating itself that, hi, Catherine. How are you? What's your zodiac sign? Hi. It is repeating itself that this person's unhappy about things that happened in the past and the lack thereof of them nurturing it or doing what it takes to make it grow. And here with the Queen of Pentacles, they could be coming in and trying to be more grounded in their approach. I feel like they missed the way it used to be. Something that maybe felt effortless just feels so difficult now. But with the Chariot card, they still are determined, very determined to try to ground their energy and trying to be patient in doing what it takes to heal your connection, because they feel, Justice card again, they feel like it's the right thing to do. So I see someone coming back in with an apology because they miss you. And so that's why you're heavily on their mind. They want to make something right. So let's see what their current feelings are. Yes, it is, Catherine. Thank you for your patience. This person's going to reach out to you very quickly. Their current feelings are quick and almost like a physical body feeling that they can't control. You could be dealing with a fire sign, like someone who's just got heavy passion for you. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. This person's coming in quick to want to talk to you because they want to fight for it, or they feel passionate about something really strongly, and they're trying to find a different way to maybe even unharness feelings in them that they haven't expressed before. So they're expressing their true emotions, their true feelings, and their desire to do something. With the Queen of Wands, they're very determined and wanting to get their way, that this is over, or they're ending a conflict or an argument between you two. Like it needs to change. Something new needs to begin. And they want to put in the effort. I want to put in the effort with you. Like, I mean it. I really want to try. Let me get a vibe check on how you feel, because I'm feeling hesitancy and I don't know why. So let me get a, you feel like it's a missed chance. Like you missed it. So bad, too bad, so sad. You just feel that this you're frustrated. You're frustrated because it's like they have a lack of seeing what was to come. Like, what did you think I was going to act like? How do you think I was going to feel? Like, are you stupid? Like, there's a part of you that's just like, are you fucking kidding me? No, thank you. Knight of Swords comes out again. You're very big about reaching certain accomplishments in your life right now, Gemini, and you want to stay focused on what you have to do. Like, I don't know if you're going through, you're very focused on your work. You're very focused on your children. You're very focused on, there's something you're very focused on, and you're like, can you just get it together? Like, get it together. What is wrong with you? Like, I'm getting irritated. So I think you're irritated. I think you're frustrated. I think you're tired of the tantrums. Like, you feel like in this relationship, you're dealing with a child. Like, oh, I have another child on top of my other children. If you have children, if not, it's like, why do I have to baby you? I'm so irritated. Right here and then we get the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, just be secure. Just be secure. Just try to be stable for 10 minutes of your life. Emotionally, physically, like, just be stable. Sit still. Maybe you need a timeout. You can go to the corner. Let me put you on the corner. Like, I feel like you're giving them a timeout. You're just like your child. When are you going to grow up? I'm so annoyed. Okay, Knight of Pentacles here, but I think you love this person, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're like, you irritate me, but I love you. Like, especially if this person does romantic things to get you back, or you do have a sense of compassion. It's like, I just see your potential. Why do I fall for your potential every time? Because I just see such greatness in you. Right? The Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. If you could just get it together, you'd be so good, but you don't. You don't have it together. So I feel that you still want to give them a chance because you love this person, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. And I feel like you still want to support this person or counsel them or help them along their way, because you're also very determined you have a goal in mind with this person. I don't think you want to give up on them. I just think you want to give them tough love right now, because you do love this person. You just hate the way that they treat you, or the way that they act, the way they go about things. Everything's rubbing you the wrong way, but you still love them regardless of that fact. So I just wanted to energy check you, because I was getting resistance and you're very frustrated. Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, a Virgo Gemini, a Gemini. A Cancer like yourself. But I'm getting a lot of it's a difficult choice to make. Stalemate, Two of Swords. It's like, I love you, but you need to get it together. Like, why do I fall for potential? And why do I fall for potential? Oh, all right. So what do they want next? Let me clock back into them. Hey, K Breezy. Thanks for the heart. What do they want next? The Star card. So they're inspired. And with the King of Cups, they want to calm the tension. They want peace. They want to try to bring balance, and they want to show you their emotions and make things right. With the Temperance card, I want to heal it, and I want things to change. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. I do want a stronger level of commitment with you, Gemini. I do want to change. It's like, okay, then just change. Like, I think you just get irritated. It's just like you guys may feel like you're going round and round and round and round and round again. It's like, oh my God. Like, they're going to try to be mature and not let their emotional complexities override the relationship. So with the Temperance card to the Wheel, I feel like this person is going to try to balance and heal the connection and want a stronger level of commitment. That's what they want. Are you going to give that? To be determined. But they are coming in with real intentions. Star card, King of Cups, Temperance, the Wheel, the Hierophant. Question is, are you over it? Some of you, yeah, I'm done. Some of you is like, I just need to put you on a timeout. Like, show me. Give me something to work with, because you ain't giving me right now, and I'm tired of letting you back in or saying it's okay. It's not okay anymore. I'm getting tone deaf. Maybe this person is tone deaf, like they say things and they don't hear the way that they say them or something. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm tired. So are you. Aries and Gemini. That actually kind of woke me up, Cancer, for once. And usually your reads, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do you guys first because I'm worried. But no, you guys kept me entertained. I like an angry Cancer. I mean, you don't like to be angry. I get it, Cancer, but I like it. It keeps me entertained as a reader. This was the conversation that took place yesterday. Oh, thank you for your feedback. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Aries. Strong fire and earth. And a Libra, maybe. All right, next sign. Leo. You're a Gemini sun. Okay. You said you're dealing with a Gemini, man, because Gemini was pushing away a little bit and giving a cold shoulder. Leo rising. Any Leo suns? Leo Venus? Thank you, Marmar, for answering the chat. All right, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo. I'm getting a very smiley, happy energy with you, Leo. I don't know why. Like, I just want to smile. Smile for the camera. Repeat and do it over. You guys know that song? All right, Leo. Let's see. Who can't stop thinking about you, Leo? Could be a baby mama or a baby daddy, if you got one. If you don't, this is someone you've had instability with, possibly financial issues with, or family conflicts with. I'm honestly getting a very mother-like energy. I feel like this relationship died or has been pretty rocky, or it's pretty much over, or it's too unstable of a connection. And while this person may be very healing in nature or nurturing in nature, they also feed into a lot of fears about your connection, which is maybe why the relationship got so rocky, because this person had a lot of anxiety about the relationship and wanting it to feel secure, and was doing this thing of letting the fears project instead of just being in the now. Like, let's just be together. It's like this person was very focused on where we're going or what are we doing, and it just created too much conflict, too much drama for you, too much too many burdens. It just stressed you out. This is someone who stressed you out with a lot of fear or a lot of anxiety. Or does currently. Oh, thank you, Santana. Thank you. Thank you. Page of Cups. This is someone who's creative. This is someone who's a dreamer, who wanted to believe on love, right? Page of Cups has a very dreamy-like energy when they come in. And so even when they come in, they're very loving, they're very kind, they're very heartfelt with you. And is always being super optimistic and hopeful and inspired, like we're going to make it through, and believing that anything can happen for us. So yeah, that's who's coming in. This is an energy of someone who wants to either renew the connection or trust that things will be better, and that they believe in very optimistic energy, by the way, someone who just believes in the relationship and wants to make it better. But also, to the other detriment, there's a lot of instability. There's a lot of conflicts always. And it's just like we're always apologizing and making it better, but we're not. It's not getting better. That's the issue. It's not. Hi, is it Dino? I don't know if I said your name right, but yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Marmar, for being so consistent in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. So this is someone who you might have even gone more than once with. You know what I'm saying? Like you dated them more than once. I feel like this person really wants to make things better. But we'll see. Let's see why are you on their mind so heavily? You could be dealing here with a Capricorn or a Pisces very strongly, or an Aquarius. They want to put an effort with the Seven of Pentacles. I want to put an effort. I want things to work between us. I feel like this person's... I just keep hearing, some say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. So they're a dreamer. You know, they're always trying to stay optimistic, but you may not be the one. I have to get a vibe check on you. Six of Swords, they want to go through a transition. They need, like, let's just get through this moment. It's a hard moment, but it's not going to last forever, Leo. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're a very loyal partner. I am getting that. Someone who's loyal, could be younger than you. A lot of page energy. Lovers. This person just feels that if we just get through this time, things will change. We all go through hard times. Let's stay in this. This is just a bad moment. Like, we are soulmates. We have the same personal beliefs, the same values. We chose each other. Page of Swords. They want to, a lot of how many pages have I had? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're at 3 pages. They want to learn. They want to explore. They want to get deep with you, and they want to balance this. It's like, they want to explore all the possibilities of a relationship. And that's why you're constantly on their mind, because they're constantly thinking of ways to make this better between you two, to learn, to figure it out as a couple. I'm getting couple energy, or wanting that with you. Can I get a vibe check on you here? Let me get a vibe check on you, because I am feeling... We'll just let the cards speak. Knight of Swords in reversed. You're feeling like you need to defend yourself, and that they're disregarding your opinions. It's like they're overriding you completely on what you want. And yes, you may love them, but you also need stability. And there's realness that you're just like, well, I love the dreams, babe. I love your dreamlike energy. But let's be real. But let's get real. So Leo, you're not having the fantasy. You need realism, and you're exploring the option. I don't think it's a complete no, but how do we bridge the gap? You want to express your feelings because you don't want to fight with them, but you also, like, you are becoming aggressive, or you see it your way, and there's no, like, I'm not going to be objective, and I need to defend how I feel. And yeah, you could be even not being able to control your anger here. Gemini, because you could be dealing with a Gemini or have a Gemini placement, but with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's a very forceful, angry energy, right? Like it's a warrior like person, like in the traditional, he has a sword and he's like going into the war, right? That's kind of like the energy here. Now in this one, it's giving someone who's real thirsty. But I think this dog real thirsty over here. It's like, let me get a drink and then let me keep going on. Okay. But yeah, I feel that you're doing it because you have a strong emotion behind it. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, yeah, you may be unyielding in your belief, but it's because you have a strong attachment to why you believe it. And there's a strong emotion attached, and you're trying to express your feelings. With the Five of Swords here, though, there's an argument. And it's a lot about fears. A lot about delusions and anxiety and ways that we deceive ourselves in this fight on the base of our perception. I don't think you two think alike. I think you two think very differently. And there's an argument about perception of how you're seeing this. There's a lot of conversation going on. It's very assertive. Now we have four Page of Swords. We have 4 Page of Swords. Thank you, Marmar. And so what I'm seeing here is that there's fears. There's a lot of questioning about the reasoning of why you believe this and why I believe this, and going back and forth on our belief systems. And I don't know if it's not seeing eye to eye, but I'm not sure if I really want to put my time and energy into this, or I just don't know if you're really here in reality, babes. I just don't. Like, I think this is a huge issue around the way we look at life and the way we look at things, and how we don't have. It's like this person thinks that you two can learn together, but you're starting to think, are we compatible? Or were we ever compatible? And so there's something you're meant to learn here, you're meant to learn, right? Pentacles are knowledge and learning and something new we never dealt with. So you could be dealing with something you never really dealt with before. And some of you, I'm going to be honest, it could be some mental health issues here when you're dealing with the moon more than once in the Page of Swords, and being curious on if they're really, is it illusions? Is it delusion? Is it reality? I'm not sure. And still wanting to be loving and supportive with this person, and be gentle with them. I think you want to be gentle, but sometimes, hello? That's how you feel. I needed to vibe check you, so let me go back to them. I really am seeing Pisces and Gemini here, and Taurus. Okay. Their current feelings towards you here. They're very much attracted. I mean, they're very attracted to you, and they look at themselves and they blame themselves for a lot of things, or they're looking at things and they're feeling bounded or feeling vulnerable because they don't know what to do in the situation, about where to put their time and energy. Is it worth taking the authority? Is it worth taking matters into my own hands? Yes, it is, because I'm inspired to move towards my dreams. And this person is a dreamer. So no, this matters to me because I have a dream and I'm not willing to see it any other way. So, but I think this person's attracted to you in the dream that they've created about you and the life that they want with you. Like, no, I see this life with us together. I'm not going to stop. They're very relentless. I'm not willing to let go of what I believe, of what I see for myself in life. Okay. This one's going to be long. Oh, like I was not expecting that. Okay. And your feelings. I'm going to have to do a you versus them here because this is what I'm getting from the energy. I feel you feel very torn. You feel defensive. You feel a struggle bus. Like I'm overloaded. I'm exhausted. This is really hard. And I'm getting very defensive with you. I also find you to be also the lover. So you both see each other as the lovers because there is a dream that you have, or you keep dreaming and fantasizing them as the person that you're meant to be with in life. It's like, I do believe, or I do envision you in my life, or I do love you here, but you make things so freaking hard. So, but with the Ace of Pentacles, I want to trust in you, and I want to believe that this is just effort, and this is just, maybe you're also trying to believe, is it just a hard patch? Is it just a bump in the road? Okay, so let's see what they want next here. I feel like you do, yeah, I still believe in you, or I still believe in us, you know? You dream about them or fantasize about them a lot, even if you're not in contact, or even if you are in contact and this is actually someone you're in a relationship with. You think this person's your soulmate. Yeah, Empress energy. Again, I want this life with you. It came out for the second time. I want this life with you. And I have some new ideas, Page of Swords, or this person's inspired, Page again. I'm inspired to learn from this experience of where we could maybe make things better. It just feels very like the behavior is an issue. And this is a lot of conflict on just a lack of not knowing what to do, because this is a new experience for both of you in this together. With the Two of Wands, you're anticipating they're here wanting a new idea, and they want to discover or make a decision on what we plan to do. So there's decisions and plans needed. But Nine of Pentacles shows up again, consistency and wanting to put effort in and taking responsibility and determined to do it. I'm telling you, this person is not going to let you go. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, very confident that things will work out because they're attracted to you. They love you. They want to make it work. All right. So that's what I have for Leo. This just seems like a bad argument or arguments that have segmented. All right. Signs you could be dealing with. I didn't have to say it like that. Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini, All right. Moving on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I see some cross watchers for Virgo already. Okay. Virgo. Thanks. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my Virgo gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see who can't stop thinking about Virgo. Oh, 2 cross watchers for Virgo. Okay. This is someone who feels helpless and feels a strong dilemma in the situation. We see here a 9 of Swords. So this is someone feeling mentally trapped. Also, sometimes playing the victim to the situation. Not saying it's true or not, but that's just how they feel. Like, I don't know what I really can do. I don't think I can do anything but possibly have a conversation here with you with the Queen of Swords and be honest. And I feel this person really does not want to be judgmental towards you or give an unbiased opinion, but at the same time, they do want to be clear and to the point on where they think they got to stick up for, where things went wrong. With the Chariot card, they want to have a conversation and they want to kind of control the conversation as well. They're determined to, because I feel they feel you tend to find a way out of situations through your communication. And this person's like, no, let's go back to the point here, Virgo. Let's get back to the point of what I'm trying to talk to you about. And Virgo will be like, well, yeah, but then, hi, Empress T. But, like sideways. Well, and to Virgo, I have a reason for why I'm bringing this up, because the reason I acted like this was because you did that. And in return, I acted that way. And that's why you got this from me, right? But to them, they're like, let's stick to the point. But you may be cross-examining your point by trying to say why your actions caused it. So I see a conversation sometimes with you. I think that's how you try to be, but they always feel like you're trying to not take responsibility or something. So it's like segueing into blurred lines here. Like, Virgo needs to tell them why it's their fault. And they're like, wait, no. That's not the point of the conversation. Virgo, you're already interrupting the conversation. But let me get to them. Let them talk. Okay, let me finish with them. Okay, so who else? So what are they thinking about? Why are you on their mind so heavily? So that's who this person is, wanting someone who wants to assert themselves, control the conversation, try to be as open as they can about what they want to talk about in ways they felt restricted with you, in ways they felt like the relationship was unproductive, or in ways they felt trapped in conversation or trapped to move things forward. And they want to bring you some knowledge, but you have to let this person speak, Virgo. And you're like, I've been waiting. 6 of Swords in reverse, and why you're on their mind so heavily, because they're not over you, because they are not able to mentally move on from it. This person feels taken, maybe even feels like it's hard for them to accept help, or it's hard for them to make a decision. I don't really want to move on from Virgo. Devil card, they feel stuck on you. Like, I'm trying to be independent. I'm trying not to need Virgo. I don't need Virgo. It's like they try to tell themselves things to not think of you, but they're still trapped by you. 4 of Swords, they're trying to rest or like heal. and trying to be independent without you. The Sun card, Queen of Swords. They want to be happy. I feel like this person really just wants to be happy with you, and they feel emotional because they feel like they have no choice but to walk away. And I'm assuming that's because you're energetically not there. Or you decided to walk away. It's like someone's not there. They've walked away from it, right? They're gone. And it's like I'm trying to heal and I'm trying to get clarity through my emotions, but it's hard when I can't even talk to that person. So I don't know if you look like you said peace, bye. And they've ever since have just been left to deal with their feelings. And they could be a little resentful about that. Because it's like I can't process my feelings with someone else because you're do you know that song by the Zombies? She's not there. She's not there. Yeah, you're not there. So it's like you're a zombie to them, or just like something eating at them. I keep thinking it's about the way they talk, the way they walk. So like everything reminds them of you too. I feel like this person's been thinking like, okay, like there needs to be teamwork, there needs to be effort, there needs to be should I put my time and energy? Like, should I explore this? Should I work on it with Virgo? Because I can't get over it. What do I do? Can I get a vibe check on Virgo really quick? Quick. Vibe check on Virgo, quick. Not long, not like Leo's, please. You're still attracted to this person, Virgo. You actually emotionally, even though they think you've walked away emotionally, you just have intense fears of commitment or intimacy. And that's why you hold back, because you're just like, I don't think it feels safe to express my feelings. Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups in reversed. So you're very realistic and you're trying to ground yourself. You're a little bit of the fact that you can ground yourself in your own energy makes you makes them very attracted to you. But I also feel here I think you're realistic in that you're two ways, Virgo. It's like you have a fear of intimacy, a true intimacy or commitment. And it's really hard for you to let go of your singlehood possibly here, or let go of a narrative you tell yourself, but you also here ground yourself in reality of where you really are. It's like we're not even close to a relationship. We're probably not even speaking, right? Because they stand here with the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. They're off in la la land having mental conflictions on their own. They're not talking to you directly, right? So I don't think this person's talking to you directly. They're just dealing with it, trying to heal from it. But you're over here still dreaming or attracted to this person as well. I think it's not a question of whether you're attracted. It's just not giving. There's a fight. There's a struggle. And deep down, you choose yourself. You're the Knight of Pentacles. Deep down, you're going to choose yourself. And even though I fight my desires that I do want them, I do have fears. Virgo has some fears. And you're aware that you do, but it doesn't feel safe. So that's the problem. Like, it doesn't feel safe. Like, I'm aware I feel safer on my own than to get into something I don't feel safe in. So I choose my security. I choose myself. And that's why you stand here with 7 of Cups in reverse, because you're grounding yourself in your energy that you feel secure way better with what you know than what you don't. But is that evolution, Virgo? Is that, I don't know. We're not at that. We're not dealing with what is Virgo's problem or what are the signs, zodiac signs problems. That's not what I'm doing. Okay. I just need a quick energy check. So you find your truth in that. It doesn't feel safe. It feels, but I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. I'm not going there because I need to focus on, I got a lot of other signs. I can't give it all. But what I will say, Virgo, is question yourself there. Are you really evolving, or are you keeping yourself in perpetual fear of and not really outgrowing situations? But I think it just, if it did feel safe, you're saying you would. It just doesn't. Okay. So let's see, what are their current feelings for you, Virgo? 10 of Cups. Wanting security with you, wanting stability, wanting emotional stability, though. Emotional stability with you. They want to recover 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They want positive changes with you. They want to overcome the issues. They want forgiveness. I feel like this person really does, like, even sometimes here with the 10 of Cups, it means family reunions or harmony between you two, wanting peace, wanting to coexist together. I don't like the distance. 4 of Wands. I want to be in a relationship with you, Virgo. King of Swords. So this person wants to have a conversation. That's how they're feeling. It's like, I want to have a conversation. I have high standards, but I want clarity. I want the truth. I want a higher level of communication. I feel like it's the communication. What they're wanting is they're wanting emotional communication, not just your coldness. You know, this is overcoming from any feelings of fears or doubts and wanting to work on getting it off the ground, wanting to belong with you. I bet this person really wants a higher level of commitment too. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay. Chariot card. Expect this person, again, this person's very determined with you to communicate. I would expect some rapid or unexpected communication from this person. It won't be coming from you. It definitely will be coming from them. And it's a transformation for them, possibly. I don't really see it on your end as much as I do on them. So that's what I have for Virgo. Signs you could be dealing with. I see Aquarius. I see Cancer. Libra. All right. And Capricorn. Leo. Cancer. Libra. All right, moving on to, if you, Libra. And this goes for any sign. Don't wait for anyone. Don't sit around and wait for anyone or anything. That's a waste. If you're healing, that's one thing. But, you know, fighting yourself, talking to someone or not, it's a waste of time. Just do it. Or don't do it. And move on and date someone new. But to be in between is the worst thing you can do. All right, Libra. Libra, let's see. Who can't stop thinking about my Libra collective? Ooh, this is someone who's feeling a little bit isolated from you, feeling your coldness, Libra. Oh, my words are getting tangled. Defensive, feeling very defensive about you. They're going to stick up for what they feel like is right. And they feel, I'm getting someone who's very determined and frustrated at the same time because they're trying to protect themselves. It's like, I want to talk to Libra, but I'm really annoyed on the coldness or the struggles that I'm dealing with. I feel like they feel very isolated from you at this time. And I don't know, though. This person's trying to act like they're single. 9 of Pentacles. It's giving this energy of like, I want to like I'm defensive because you left me here, and I'm gonna show you what single looks like, Libra. And like act, I don't know, with the King of Cups is acting like they're gonna keep the peace or be fair-minded in a way, but struggling. And my words have been getting so twisted tonight. So that's who's thinking about you. Someone who's acting like they're independent, they're moving on, but really they're struggling and they're very defensive because of the way you left them or the struggles they've dealt with, like, since you guys haven't been speaking. And so this person's trying to, like, I don't know, it's getting a little bit of acting, but with the Eight of Pentacles, they could just be very work focused at this time or focusing on their work. I feel like this person's trying to play it cool with you. So let's see, why are you on their mind so heavily? Sorry, why are you on their mind so heavily here? Libra. What is giving here is that because this person's been so protective of themselves and trying to protect their energy, and I feel like they have a very warrior-like energy where it's like they're always waiting for the defense. They're always waiting for someone to attack so they can justify themselves. And so I do feel here with the Two of Wands and the Star card, this person's looking at the direction they're going in, and they're thinking about that, like, what direction am I going in, and where am I moving towards? Where am I going? And this person's trying to change. I feel like this is more about a personal change within them. Why are they? But they also know that they have feelings for you. It's like, I'm acting single. I'm acting like it's fine. But Libra, I do have feelings for you here. And I want to express my feelings towards you. You know, this could be somebody new or just a friend you've had. This may not be someone you've dated. This could be someone who's just feeling insecure right now to, like, get up the courage to, like, ask you out or want to date you. You know, that's the energy I'm getting here. So I'm getting someone a little bit more single, or just someone that you're not with or have been in a relationship with for very long, if at all. I feel like someone wants to express themselves and change the dynamic between you two. I feel like this person is just, like, defensive or feeling like you're going to say no to them or turn them down. And possibly because they've been, like, insecure or whatever. But yeah, this person, that's why they keep thinking about you, because they want to change it. Let me see how they're feeling, and then I will go into get a vibe check from you. I want to see how they're feeling towards Libra. I want that first, yeah. This person hasn't been expressing themselves to you at all, hiding it. Strength card, Nine of Swords, trying to overcome an obstacle in their life. I feel like this is their own insecurities and feeling could be dealing with anxiety or even depression, could have trouble sleeping. They could have nightmares or something like that. Like, they don't sleep well. It could be like a workaholic, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like their feelings with you is that they do actually have a lot of feelings here with the Queen of Cups. They find you to be a very feminine energy, or just an energy that they feel that they can pour their feelings on. Like, they find you to be extremely supportive, and if they are struggling with sleep, or they struggle with some type of, a long, hard day's work. Okay, Libra's the person I want to talk to because it feels good. It feels warm, and you feel like a nurturer, like someone that you're just very easy to talk to. Also, it's because maybe you don't carry the emotional baggage. You know how to balance what is yours and what is not yours. So this person feels like you have a good head on your shoulders where they can tell you something and you can handle it. Like, I can tell Libra how I'm feeling, and it feels like I'm talking to my best friend, or it feels like I'm talking to someone who's just really listening or providing me with just a baseline understanding without judgment. And I feel like that person really values that in you. So this person has really started to rely on you. And I think it gets them in their head because they care deeply about you, and they're trying to find the courage to work on this with you or tell you how they feel. But they first just want to show up as a reliable, supportive partner in your life, or friend. So just know, yeah, I'm getting a friendship vibe, or like a coworker vibe even. Like, you are just someone that is supportive and there for me, and I'm there for you, babes. Like, it's giving that. But beyond that is a real crush energy, or a deeper care than they want to admit. Sometimes Eight of Cups here, they've taken their feelings out of it and walked away just to escape it. They could also have been going through a previous relationship breakup you were aware of, and you were just trying to be supportive, but they've grown feelings for you. That also could be something here. Let me get a vibe check on you, like I said I would. Vibe check on Libra. You don't see this. I don't think you see that this person is attracted to you. Some of you, it may be the same sex, like a friend. It really could. Or for some of you, it's not. But you would know. You would know that someone's flirting with you, or may have more feelings than they'd like to admit. I think here with the Judgment in reverse, you're not realizing, maybe you're not seeing it. Or you didn't for quite some times. You were just being Queen of Pentacles, a supportive, stable friend in their life, someone who cared about them and that you felt safe with, and that they felt safe with you. Just that simple. But with the Two of Swords, it's like you're refusing to see the problem, or you're refusing to make a decision. I don't want to lose this person in my life because I like talking to them, or I like, what's the problem? Some of them could be even married, which it could be a problem because they go to you for their problems and not their partner. You're aware. You're refusing to see in ways with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the way that you're giving, or the giving is inappropriate, or crossing a line that you know is more than friendship or than what it is, and you refuse to acknowledge what they're giving you. They could be flirting with you all the time, and you'll be like, no, they're not flirting with me. They're just my friend. And it's like, no, they are. Wake up, Libra. Don't be that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Libra. Oh, my Libras do this all the time. What? Me? No. We're just friends. We're just friends. Libras are classic for this, and it's coming up. So it's like you can no longer not see it, or it may no longer be available. Maybe you're realizing I do need to cut it off, but it's like you're also refusing to see the problem. It's like, I feel like you need to cut it off, but you're refusing to see it that way. But here with the Seven of Cups, it's getting confusing. The lines are going to get blurred, and even more. And you avoiding taking responsibility, you will eventually have to take the responsibility for it, because things will cross. There will be lines crossed. Six of Pentacles is payback sometimes for what is borrowed. So if you think this person is just being nice and giving you things just to give you them, you're Delulu, my friend. Someone needs to tell you that. Like, no, they are not just being nice. No, they're not just giving to you. No, they're not just your friend. No. But I feel like you're avoiding to see that, or you're choosing not to see it. You're choosing to not look at it. And you also may not be really caring because you may have other options with the Seven of Cups. You may be in something else for some of you. So you're just like, oh no, they know I have a boyfriend. They know I have a girlfriend. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. You drive me crazy, Libra, with this when you get like this, but that's what I'm getting. Delulu. So could be dealing with a Libra like yourself, or a Capricorn or Sagittarius here. Let's see, what do they want? We'll get into it. What do they want next? New opportunity with you. They may put it on like, oh, let's just do this. Like, no, we're just gonna have fun. It's just gonna be a free, they make it seem like everything's so easy or effortless. I could see maybe why you're acting this way, but Page of Cups, yeah, this person open heartfelt you're gonna see them being more loving, more generous, more giving, not just with their emotional complexities here, but also even presents or things like that, or just wanting to give to you, or I was just thinking about you. And there's going to be a new perspective that they need to rest, or that they're growing more feelings than they'd like to admit, and they need to pull back. So you'll start to see this more and more, that this person's crossing blurred lines, or the lines are just completely blurred between you two. And so I do see this person being more loving, or wanting to be more intimate, and then needing to maybe, I don't know, maybe something happens and it's like, I'm going to pull back a little bit. I want to pull my energy back a little bit from you with the Four of Swords. Like, I need to recharge or take a step back to really see this, to get a new perspective here. Four of Swords, Hangman, new perspective, pull back. So this person may be just developing it over a sense of time, and then maybe hits on you, or takes it a step further, and then space. So that's what I'm seeing here with what they want next, and that you'll see that energy. And that could be what's confusing. It's like they do little things that show that they want more, and then they pull back, and then they come back on it, and they do this on and off, on and off. It's always blurred lines between you two. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Virgo, Pisces. I keep getting like, this person's not your friend. Sagittarius, or not. It's over. It's not just a friendship, or it's just not what it is. I don't know where it's coming from, but it just keeps coming out. So Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius. There will be some conversations. I think you guys talk a lot too. I just keep getting something about it's not appropriate. And I don't know what that's about. Meaning, are you in something else? Are they in something else? Is it a work situation? I don't know. But I keep hearing the word inappropriate, which is weird. Why am I getting that? Aquarius, like, I'm your boss. or there's an H difference. I don't know. Or I'm married. Or I'm involved. Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're excited for Sag. Thanks. I love doing Sagittarius. They're my favorite. One of my favorites. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you. That made my day. Thanks. Okay. Sagittarius, Scorpio. Hold on. Scorpio, then Sagittarius. What? Yes, you better, Beth. Okay. Hi, Tony. Thank you for the follow. Thanks, Tony. All right, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yes, I do need water. I do. All right, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio. Let's see who can't stop thinking about you, Scorpio. Just skip Scorpio. Aren't you a Scorpio? Aren't you a Scorpio rising? Ooh, this is someone who's got a big ego. They got a big ego. Okay. Could be a friend, Scorpio, or someone you've gone out with, or maybe you just have a friendship with them with the Three of Cups, but they've been maybe holding back. Right, Strength card is a very prideful energy sometimes with the Strength card because they can't really express their feelings. They try to wait it out. They may be going out with you a lot. You guys may be going out a lot and then just enjoying each other's company. But here with the King of Pentacles, this person wants to show up as someone that is stable in your life, someone you can trust, someone you can feel secure with. But they've been really thinking about where they invest their time and energy, and there's feeling with the Sun card that you make them really happy, and they want to make a choice and get their priorities straight about where they're balancing their time and energy. I feel like this person has put a lot of time and energy into you or spending time with you in group settings that maybe they're like, Scorpio, can't you tell that I like you? We did with Capricorn, Leo. Damn. Okay. Why are you on their mind so heavy? Hi, Michelle. We did Taurus. You know, you're the second Michelle that's a Taurus that I've seen today. All right. Moving on to... Yeah. Why are you on their mind so heavily, Scorpio? Why am I trying to get out of Scorpio's energy? Like, I'm like thinking of the next sign or the next sign. Don't push me, other signs that are waiting. Just kidding. With the Star card and the Hierophant, they're hoping for a higher level of relationship. They want a relationship with you and they want to have a conversation. They do have they're picky. They're a picky person. They don't date just anybody. The Eight of Pentacles, I just want to see if it's worth working on it. Do you want a higher level of commitment? Sometimes even with the Star card, this could be a reunion type energy or an inspired energy here. Could be older than you. I mean older or just looks older than they are. Like, you know, Two of Cups. Oh, okay. They want to work towards love. Like, I don't want to just be friends, or I don't want to be in the in-between. I want love, Scorpio. King of Pentacles shows up again. This isn't like I'm not investing my time and energy for anything. This needs to be solid. I have so much care for you. I have so much love for you. We could really work towards something. So I feel like this person feels a connection and wants a romance. I feel like this person's heavily attracted to you. Yeah, I really do want Scorpio here. Can I get a quick vibe check? Because I don't feel your energy at all. At all. So I want to vibe you. Give me a vibe check on Scorpio here. You're heartbroken about something else. So someone's attracted to you, Scorpio, but you're still healing. I feel like you're open to new opportunities, and you do want a new relationship. You've been waiting for a stable partner to enter in and for things to change in your life. Like, this is exactly what you've been waiting for. But how do you feel about this person? You're not sure. You just have a hard time trusting. I don't think you really know how you fully feel. Like, you still fear that you're not ready just yet. Even if you are, it's like you still fear. I don't know if you've already lived with somebody, but I'm just afraid of security with another person. Like, I'm secure in myself. I'm terrified now. I don't know now. So that means you have dealt with something previous. It's like I'm so cautious now of being with someone, like living with someone, or even the idea of not like living on my own kind of freaks me out at this point. I don't know, like, yeah, the star card is like, I want to remain hopeful, but I'm also scared at the same time. Sorry, Scorpio. You're like, I'm just hearing like you have no idea what I went through. So, Chariot card, I feel like you want to push past your insecurities or your doubts, but with the Chariot card, it's like, no, I need to move in this direction. I want to move in this direction, but I'm also scared. So two things can be true. It's like, yes, I want to believe and trust it. I'm also scared. So I do think you're ready. But with that Three of Swords, I'm just wondering, are you still dealing with a disappointment of some sort? It's like, yes, I trust, I believe, I'm ready, but there's still some healing there. I just get indecisiveness. I don't know. I see here that you want change in your life. You want it. You want to trust. You want to believe. But I'm not getting attraction. So I wonder. Yeah. Not sure. A little cold, a little defensive, not so open to it. I'm not sure yet. I just feel like I need to figure this out. Okay. So let's see. I already told you their current feelings for you. But let's see, what do they want to do next? Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning here with you, wanting to stabilize the connection. Emperor, they will be the ones taking action. You're not lifting a finger, boo. Like, you're over here like, you can do it. And they're like, okay, I'll do it. Like, this person's very focused. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries very strongly here. I'm seeing Taurus. I'm getting fixed energy. This is all fixed energy, actually. Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do see Capricorn, but I'm seeing Taurus strongly. I'm seeing Aquarius. I saw Leo twice. Leo and Taurus very strongly, Scorpio. But I do see Aries as well. So just a very dominant energy. Very masculine. They're just reflecting and realizing, like, what am I putting all this effort and energy for? It's like, I'm very aware that I want this beginning with Capricorn. And they're very strong-willed and determined to get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Young Scorpio. There could have even been they could feel a very competitive nature or intimidated by others. They could be a little jealous, but they don't want to show that with the Four of Swords here. It's like, I want to fight for this, and I'm willing, and I'm determined, and I'm awakened. I'm feeling called that I can trust in this. And I feel like this person hasn't been in a relationship in a while, Scorpio. I feel like this person really just wants to trust in this new beginning with you. But with the Four of Swords, they're not talking about it, and they're also feeling a little bit powerless because you also need to say yes or no, and they don't. They just need to take it slow. It needs to run its course. There's a lot of pentacles here. So I think this person, is trying not to rush things, but also feeling the way that they feel, which is heavily attracted and wanting a romantic connection with you. So I don't know what to do. That's how they're going to be feeling. They could have a lot of anxiety about this. All right. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. It's the same energy. They're very fixated, very fixed on you. Okay, Scorpio, so you should be seeing this person making moves. They're giving boss energy, very boss energy, very dominant, very masculine. I'm surprised you're not attracted with the way that they're moving, because I feel like that's what attracts you, is that they're very purposeful with you. Still, you're disappointed about something else. I feel like you need to just trust, and you're trying. I feel like I'm trying. Trust me, and I'm trying. All right. Next, Saggy. Sag gang. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see, Sag gang. Who can't stop thinking about you? There could be distance between you two with the World card being here. And wanting to, like, feeling like a sense of wanting to come together with the World and the Emperor and the Star. This is someone here who is dominant and focused on coming together. But and is really wanting to trust that things could work. This person is very positive. They're very creative as well, but like they really hope that things can turn around for you too. There could have been some conflicts or arguments between you as well. Yeah, there's definitely been some arguments, but they're hoping that you guys can make this work or forgive one another. This is someone you know. With the Knight of Cups here, I feel like this person is charming, wants to follow their heart. Again, Sagittarius, I told you they're very intuitive in nature, and they have these dreams of this very romantic love with you and wanting to be with you. But they can be very sensitive and can get feisty when they're sensitive as well. Or when, yeah. Page of Swords, they could be spying on you as well, Gemini. Could be in with a Pisces, Aries, or Aquarius. I feel this person wants like forgiveness and wants to talk to you about the arguments or the issues and wanting to keep the tension or wanting to diffuse any tension between you two and wanting to trust and nurture that connection, the Hierophant being here. This person believes in a higher level of commitment. They could be religious or just very spiritual, okay, with the Star and the Hierophant here. This person may be wanting to also know wants to know how you feel about them. Like, where do you stand? Where do you stand? Like, they want to know. And so they may be, fishing or trying to communicate with you to try to understand how you feel and to see if you guys want the same things or believe the same things. So this person wants to know where you stand, and that's why they can't stop thinking about you. Ooh, Lovers. Okay. Deep connection, deep soulmate connection between you two. The Tower card being here is sudden changes within this connection, like rapid changes with the Tower. Even a revelation or revealing. If this person wants to reveal that they want safety with you or they want to nurture the connection with you with the Lovers, the Tower, and the Queen of Pentacles, it could be all of a sudden that this person is just developing a very strong attraction to you. And they want to trust in the way that they feel, or they want things to... They want things to be realistic, and that could be a huge issue, is that it wasn't realistic. Okay. I want to get a vibe check from you. Page of Swords. You're also spying on them. Okay. You're confused. You're confused by this person if they want to really give in the ways that they say they do, because you're very attracted to this person. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, high attraction, extremely magnetic energy that kind of pulls you in that you can't explain. And you see a vision with them, but you need stability as well. So you both want the same things. You both want an equal give and take and want stability between you two. This is a true pair here, King and Queen of Pentacles. And like you both are attracted to each other. But you're wondering, it's not about the attraction. It's about the vision of the future and if it's secure enough. But then I'm looking here, it's King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles again. So I'm getting a real true pair here where there is a desire on both sides to want to stabilize the connection for a longer term, for you guys to successfully get to the next phase of your relationship. So far, I'm seeing Leo, Aries, and okay, yeah. But let me see here. As we move forward, why are you on their mind so heavily here? Eight of Wands, they want to reach out and talk to you. They want to message you. Or they want communication from you about where are we moving, where are we going? Because it feels like it's halted or it's stopped, 10 of Wands. It's been really stressful. Why are you so resistant? Why is this becoming difficult? And so this person, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, wants to know, okay, is it worth, I'm attracted and I'm inspired to move toward you, but I'm not sure it's worth my time and energy. And there's a lot of questioning, a lot of curiosity, but I see that there could be, but there's a stalemate energy. There's a refusing to make a decision here. Why? I feel like they're refusing to take the power. Or they're refusing, there's something here with the Magician to the Sun card. They don't hold the power, or they don't think that they have the power. So they think you do. Why is it a stalemate? Yeah, it's because of the energy, the power of the energy dynamic. So I feel like you have more of the power than they do in this situation. Four of Swords, yeah, they're quiet. They're quiet. Okay, so let's see. What do they want to do next here? What do they want to do next with Sagittarius? They want to invest in you, Seven of Pentacles. They want to put in the work, but they need to have some patience, or they're trying to find solutions in the way to bridge the gap. There could be, again, there could be distance between you, Sagittarius, but with the Nine of Swords, they're stressed out. They're like having some anxiety or feeling overwhelmed in the decisions. I guess they're afraid of what you're going to do. Yeah, again, Eight of Swords, feeling powerless, not knowing how to make things right or how to successfully move this forward. I feel like this person feels like kind of like exhausted. For some of you guys, this is a relationship that ended, and they're like dealing with these feelings or frustrations after something's ended, and they haven't had an awakening because they don't believe they're the Magician. They don't believe they're the Sun. So it's like this person has all these feelings or feels like so like that you guys have already had fights or arguments. This is an ex or someone previous who's still spying on you. And the thing is you still want that with them too. This relationship, this situation has just, it feels like I'm on a roller coaster. That could be how you guys feel. Oh, it's Morgan. Okay, that's who it is. My current life. Okay, Morgan. It's always you, girl. You're defensive on putting in the effort. It's like you're attracted to the person. You're highly attracted to this person. But it's not an equal give and take. And I feel like you want to be open and honest about this because you've been in your head too. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, like I need to release it. I need to lighten my load. So if it's stressing me the hell out, then I'm done. Then I'm mentally checked out. I can't do it. Ooh, the ex reached out today. Ooh. The Six of Cups, it's like this, yeah, it's past and it's passionate, but it's a passionate, fiery relationship, and there's a lot of memories about the past, a lot of good times, okay? But I feel it's like I don't want to be sad forever, or I can't deal with these emotional complexities that I'm not built for. I get frustration with you. Like it's too, like, this is overwhelming, even for you and for them. I'm trying to learn, why does it got to be so hard? Why does it got to be so hard? You still spy on them, though. Like, you both still spy on each other. It's, like, weird. It's like, just admit you two love each other and move into it. It's like, why is it so difficult? And it's difficult on both your sides. It's like you both have a hard time shaking the connection. So that's what I see for you. I feel like this person's going to have an awakening or an awareness. But I also feel like for you, you want to lessen the load. Like, it's too heavy. So you could be dealing here with a Leo, a Pisces, an Aries, a Scorpio, Sagittarius, there's a lot of major arcana, and there's so many swords. There's just so much delay, I think, in this connection as well. There's just been a lot of setbacks. It's a struggle bus sometimes with you guys in this whoever this connection is. Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, like yourself, or Taurus here. Thanks, Debbie. I'm also seeing Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, this is I don't want to say it's toxic, but it's a lot. Cancer, Capricorn. I don't want to say it's toxic. I just want to say it's exhausting. And you know what? I don't care, because I bet you guys agree. Leo, that's why you're always checking out, aren't you? Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. And then Leo. I'll take care of you later. Bye, because I know you're coming back like you always do. Like, what are you doing? All right. Next. Capricorn babes. feel like it's 1 a.m, you guys. That's why I just was like, I'm filming in my PJs because we know it's going to be a long one. It's giving my, like, Sagittarius, I just keep getting this energy like, I love you not. I love you not. I love you not. It's like, what is it? Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, you and your PJs too. I love it. PJ twins. Thank you, Morgan. Ooh, 9 of Cups, Capricorn. Someone's desiring you. Hi, F6. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah. Heavy desiring. Oh, we're not getting this again. We ain't getting this sexual energy again, Capricorn. We got this the last time. But here with the Devil card and the 9 of Cups, someone cannot. I got this literally like last read, and it's back again. Guess who's back again? This person's addicted to you or to your body or to the whatever you putting down. Okay, Capricorn. And this person's even very persistent or wanting to fight for you, wanting to fight for the relationship. And they're like, I am not losing out on whatever Capricorn's giving. They got some magic running through their veins. Okay. What? So here with the Hangman, they may be needing to drop down their defenses, or there was something, maybe there was like an argument or something they weren't willing to do. Oh, they're changing it. They coming back around, changing the game because they've been contemplating the significance of why they're so attracted to you and wanting to surrender. Okay, surrender. I don't know why, Capricorn, but I'm hearing bend to my will. Like, bend. Yeah, you heard me. I don't know why I always get a very forceful energy with my Capricorns, but I do. And so that's why they can't stop thinking about you, because they're really thinking about bending, okay? I can't. Okay. You make me nervous, Capricorn. Why are you on their mind so heavily? Damn. You hurt them. Like, you broke my heart. You like, what is, like, this person's hurting. Okay, because they hurt themselves, okay, because they weren't acting right. You know, this person needs to get clear-minded in their heart. They want to act like they don't have their heart in it when they do, and then they get hurt and they wow. And Nina, like, why are you taking over the reading, Capricorn? That's not what we're doing. This person needs to talk, okay? This person has things they Capricorn's like, no, they were whining and they didn't want to bend. They were putting up like they didn't have a heart, okay? And now they got their heart involved and they're hurt. And now they're coming back wanting a higher level of commitment. I'm hearing F and find out. So yeah, this person may be hurting because you're moving on, or because they're like figuring out or having this awakening that they want something higher, a higher level of commitment now. And it was like, where was this a couple weeks ago, or a month ago, or months ago? What is this? Yeah, Fool card in the 6 of Cups. So this person wants a new beginning with you and change the past. Like, well, you can't change the past, but yeah, this person's having a lot of nostalgia, remembering times with you. Remember, Capricorn, remember. Yeah, like, Why am I getting that from you, Capricorn? Go on. I'm getting such a little cocky energy from you, Capricorn. Let me get a vibe check on Capricorn real quick. You acting real sassy. I'm getting some sass. Sassy Capricorn tonight. 2 of Swords in reverse. Oh, you see things very clearly. I'm not the Lulu like you are. I see things very clearly. Page of Pentacles. I trust that I've made the right decision. I'm like, I trust I made the right decision. I'm not confused. You are. Okay, Capricorn. I'm not in this lustful feeling at all. I don't think you're as hooked as they are. Like I think you have them maybe more. It's not like you're purposefully trying to have them wrapped around your finger, but I think that there's still a level of you wanting to have clear communication with this person and seeing if it's worth the effort, seeing if they'll give in and give you more effort, and you're learning and trying to see what they give and proceed with maybe some caution here, because you're acting like the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, which is defensive and patient and proceeding with caution here. But then with the Hermit, it's giving like, I'm just looking at myself or searching inward. But you see how they're lightly peering out like, you miss me, you want me. So it's not fully true, because you still got your head like coming back though. I think you're a little interested, even though you act like you're completely not. It's like, I'm open to hear what you have to say, right? Because sometimes with that King of Swords, he's the judge. Okay, he's the one who's like, I will hear you out and make a decision. So that's what you're giving here, Capricorn. But you also see things very clearly. Like, this person isn't going to sway you by sentiment and going to sway you by remember. Yeah, I'm glad you remember, because you're not swayed by that. You're making me laugh. Okay, so let's see. So that's why. So we talked about why you were on their mind, because they want to change the past. But let's see what their current feelings are towards you here. Six of Pentacles. They want to give. They want to invest their time and energy. Knight of Pentacles. This can be very slow moving that they show you this. Could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries, very attracted to you. But they won't be. They like fantasize more than they will do it. Okay, this person's maybe a little bit. This person has intentions, but they could be actually a little bit more shy than you think when it comes to. Like, I think actually you're not as shy as they. Why am I getting hiccups? Yeah, they don't want to talk about it. Actually, I think you're more dominant than they are. I think they're like attracted with whatever you do, but they're a little bit more shy in nature, and then that spark comes out a little bit later once they've built some consistency. But you'll see a change in them as time goes on. Okay, this person like will kick up different parts of their personality as time goes on. This person's very slow moving with you as well, Capricorn. I'm not getting like a fast page energy. I feel like in ways this person has hurt themselves a lot of times over wanting commitments, and then trapped themselves in wanting something more than they realized. Like, they're one of those. I'm going to go slow. I don't want commitment. And you're like, cool, I don't either. And they're like, what? And then they end up the ones with the feelings. Yeah. Like, given that energy. So I'm seeing 333. So there could be some subtle changes starting to evolve with them. But I do think they have a very strong magnetic pull to you, and they're going to invest their time and energy. It'll be very consistent, even slow, but still giving. Okay, so what do they want next? What do they want next with Capricorn? This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I don't know where that came from, but I heard, like when the lights come in, I was like, da-da-da! Like, that's what I felt. No, I'm kidding. But here with the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, like this person wants security. They want to be with you long term. I want a strong foundation with you. And even if we're just starting out at the beginning here with the Ace of Wands, I still am trying to put my fears behind me and try to build some confidence within myself to push the dream of what I desire with you forward. This person wants something. Oh, thanks, Tony. This person wants something where they can ground themselves in the reality of it. Again, King of Swords came out twice. So I do see that this person is picky. This person doesn't just like anybody either. Okay, stop, Capricorn. But I do think this person does have strong feelings for you and wants to progress it forward passionately, but also not to the point where it feels like love bombing, because I'm not getting that. I'm getting a lot of Wands and Pentacles. So it's like, I want to persist. I want to show that I have an urge to take action, but I also want to build trust, or I want to build stability. So it's not someone with love bombing energy. And this person does appear confident. Like, they're going to tell you upright how they feel. They don't confuse you. I feel this person is a social butterfly, actually, like a very, someone who could work a room if they wanted to. And as an independent person, like, they don't need you. I just think they want something serious. So, yeah, very attracted to you and very confident. And I think you're just going to see someone really pursue you at the end of the day. Okay, so that's what I have for Capricorn. Not going to complicate this. So I see Aries here, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra. You're welcome. Okay, on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Aquariuses in the house? Okay, Aquarius gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, only 2 more signs after that. All right. So close, so close. Okay, Aquarius. Let's. Okay, that doesn't count. Hi, Bernadette. Aquarius Sun. Okay, not ready yet. Cards are wanting to come out very fast. All right, Aquarius, let's see who can't stop thinking about you. It's some car trying to be cool. I'm hearing bridge the gap. So here with the World card, someone wants to come together with you, but is trying to make a decision of, can I really put my time and energy? Can I adapt towards being with you and moving in a direction with you? The Hierophant is someone who wants a high level of commitment and is unsure if they should really go towards a higher level of commitment with you. Or there is a talk about a relationship here. And unsure. But then at the same time, wanting to come together. So could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. This is someone who has had a lot of indecision about you, and there could be travel travel is a problem here. Travel problems. Okay, with the World card and the Eight of Cups in reverse, travel problems. Someone has been in a bad situation for a while. Whether, I don't think this has to do with you, just like where they live or the distance between you two is a problem. And has been wanting to get closer to you or make a decision if they should put their energy into, you know, coming towards you. But they're observing and trying to make a decision. So that's the person who's got you on their mind. Why are you on? I mean, I think that's why you're on their mind so heavily, but I'll ask again. So that's someone who's been indecisive with you, someone who's probably had problems after problems, and is always, yeah, that's the person. Here with the Emperor, the reason why you're on their mind is because they want to take some responsibility. They want some structure in this. They want to regulate the connection. Maybe it's been out of whack, or you two have just been very disconnected. With the Ten of Wands, though, they struggle. They're struggling. It's a struggle. It's a struggle to make a decision. But here with the Death card in reverse, they can't let you go. So there's someone who's like, I want things to change, but I can't let you go. But I want things to change, but I can't. So it's like this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in their mind or in their energy. It's exhausting for them. I'm hearing this one song, and it goes like, and it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart. Even though I don't see the Three of Swords, it just came up in my head. So Two of Pentacles came out for a second time. I'm attracted. I'm struggling. I'm exhausted. I'm resistant to changing it. I don't know how to change it. Their living situation or the destination of where they are could be a huge issue. And I'm not sure what to do. I just know I'm very attracted to you, Aquarius. So, okay. So that's that. It's kind of repeating itself. So let me get a vibe check on you, Aquarius, on how you feel about this person really quick before I keep going. High Priestess in reverse. I don't know if you are as tied or you're very consciously aware. Sometimes with the High Priestess, it's someone who's not consciously aware of it or understanding of the dynamic or the situation. You appear very independent from this person. I think that sometimes you this is giving someone that you talk with, but you don't actually see it moving forward. So it's giving you flirt, you keep it light, you keep it casual. Maybe you talk a little romantic stuff in their ear, vice versa. And that is just some fantasy to you, but you don't really believe like it's something that can actually happen. So again, it could be a long distance thing where you guys are having like phone conversations and there's, it's fun and it's engaging, it's cute, but it's not realistic. And you're aware of that and you kind of just accepted wherever it is between you two. With the Two of Pentacles, you don't give them all your time and energy. We see the Two of Pentacles 3 times now. 3 times. And I think I think you're able to balance it out. I think you're able to balance out. As you standing at the 9 of Pentacles upright, you're self-sufficient and you're comfortable in where your life is, or you've accepted the situation or the surroundings. And I think you just want something new in your life and you're not really sure if you want to hang on to this much longer. If I'm going to be honest, like, I hope no one's cross-watching, but Eight of Swords in reverse, you want to free yourself from wondering if we'll be together. Or, you want to move forward in your life. And this connection is just, again, it could just be a fantasy, but it's not really grounded in reality. So again, it's just a crush, or it's just a fantasy. And maybe you're able to distinguish the two. I don't see it as something real, is what I'm getting. It's not real. We're dealing with an Aries so far. We have Pisces and Virgo Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you tell yourself not to get caught up or get your feelings involved. Like you're able to distinguish the two. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. So that's why you were on their mind. Let's see, what are their feelings towards Aquarius? They're getting frustrated with the Strength card in reverse because they may be realizing that you no longer care. I feel like they're frustrated with themselves for not exposing how they feel with the Strength card in reverse and the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Swords. It's giving like, I'm frustrated that I'm not telling Aquarius how I'm feeling, and I haven't exposed my feelings fully. And I feel like sometimes, right, with that Ten of Swords, like something has to end so something can begin. And I wouldn't be saying that if I didn't see the Ace of Cups, but I do, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. So with this Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, this person has nostalgia about the past, and it makes their feelings grow further for you. And with the Three of Wands, they really are looking about where if they put their passion, if they put their time and effort, what is the possibility? And they're worried when they look in the mirror about the time and energy that they really should be giving and where they can place it. And so Knight of Pentacles, they're working on it. They want to work on it, but it's a struggle. But they need to like let go of the perspective that they have, because it's no longer working anymore, are going to keep you entertained, and they're aware of it. They can feel it like on an energetic level. And this is like my stalking card just in this deck, because you see that line, like it sees their prey, like they know what they want. And I feel like this person needs to kind of let go of like slowly building on it, because they feel like they're running out of time, because maybe you've told them I'm moving on, or there's a new desire for you. They can just feel like something's happening in your life and they're not going to be a part of it, or something like that, right? Because you get that World card and the Star card and the Hierophant, and it feels like, oh my God, where am I putting my time and energy? Hi, Preston. Hello. So let's see here what they want to do next with Aquarius. This person could be losing their shit on you. Oh my God. I mean, they need something to end. It may end between you two, honestly. I don't know. It may end between you two. It's like this person has feelings for you, but they're getting angry with the Strength card in reverse. And with the Ten of Swords, this is like a mental breakdown or like anger, because they're trying to hold on to you with every ounce that they have, and they're afraid of change, or they're kind of like trying to block the change that they're feeling. And so with the Five of Wands being here, there could be you're maybe saying, I no longer want this, or I no longer want to hold on to it, and they're still trying to hold on. And so this is a lack of seeing things the same way. So with the Ace of Wands coming in, there could be a new opportunity that they're seeking instead, or vice versa. I feel like because intuitively they're aware that they need to either bring forth a new energy or that you are moving on. Sorry, I'm like not my mouth, like my words are closing up, so I'm just, yeah. I feel like this person's getting really tired of it, or tired of feeling the way that they do. They're insecure and there's a lack of progress. So I think that they may be also moving on, or you both may be moving on. It's like they want you or they have feelings for you, but it's due to the past and it's not where maybe it's going. And so either this person's going to turn the wheel or they're going to have to move on without you. I feel like this person really doesn't know what they want. It's like, I want change. I want to believe that there's something that can bring us together. And then a lot of holding back, a lot of fighting, whether it's themselves or just getting frustrated that they feel you're moving on. I just feel like time is changing and you can no longer juggle the situation. We have to make a decision. So I see a decision being made soon. And I think, I don't know, at the bottom of the deck, I see a 9 of Wands and a Lover. So this person may be testing them right now. But I still think this person loves you or feels like they need to make a choice. Let me try to get an answer. No, they're repressing. They're going to repress it. And then one day, when you're probably in something else, Aquarius, this person's going to reveal it. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is giving a repressed emotion or delayed emotions that they can't figure out right now. And your time is changing, or the time, you two are not on the same timeline. And so, that just may be something here. You two are not on the same timeline and they know that you're moving on and they can't do anything to change the dynamic, whether it's due to just, I feel like there is distance that's creating the issue as well. I feel like you're no longer going to wait, or they know that you're not going to wait. It's like one of the two, because you maybe tried that in the past and they wasted your time or something. We end with a Pisces, a Taurus, a Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, moving on to, I just got hit with a tired energy. Moving on to Pisces. That person was very indecisive, going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. That person can't make up their mind. I don't tell people, well, I do tell people sometimes what to do, but I wouldn't waste their time. I'm going to lie, like, I don't hold any, like, I don't say anything. I think, no, I'm telling you, I feel like that person's lost. Confused, stressed out, stressed out. Okay, Pisces. My dog's already left without me. He's like, I'm in bed. I'm like, good day, good night, sleep well, Nina. I don't care. It's my bedtime. Pisces, let's see. Who can't stop thinking about you? This is someone here who's struggling to be vulnerable and needing to learn that. And that could be heavily why this person's with you. They have a very low energy to them. Like they're very negative minded or have a lot of self-doubt and struggle with confidence sometimes here, Pisces. And I feel that this person's very trustworthy or loyal to you and dedicated, honest. They're a very honest person. They do, like, they're not somebody who shuts down on you, but this is someone who can't really give you the emotional, like, there's something emotionally that plagues them. Like, you know, I don't think so. Watch, he barks when they come. Maybe. This person feels like they've had a missed chance or an opportunity with you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and they're frustrated because, again, if they feel like a lot of the reasons why situations have happened is due to their own insecurities to make it happen. But with the Chariot card, they want to come in and they want to focus their time and energy on you. So, again, very loyal partner or very dedicated person who, it can be controlling though, can be controlling, but also may have a lot of self-doubt, and then that affects the relationship. And also, like, learning to be vulnerable and be clear is a struggle with them. So getting a lot of head pressure right here. Like, I don't know. I feel like, and it just hit me, but it's right here. All right. So let's see here. Why are you on their mind so heavily? Why are you on their mind so heavily, Pisces? Again, I told you they're dedicated and persistent, and they want to keep going with you. Ace of Pentacles, they trust and believe in this connection, and that they're learning something through being with you. And the Two of Cups, they love you and they want to invest their time and energy on you, okay? So this person's very loving and very, very dedicated to making it grow, to watch it grow, to invest. This person thinks you're worth the investment. They're not going to give up. I'm going to put in my effort. It's worth the effort with Pisces. Let me get an energy check on you real quick here. I feel like you're over something and you want it to change. Like you want to think of new ways because the way that you two have been communicating hasn't been working, or there's something that's not working. And so you're trying to maybe look outside the box in ways that you can get out of feeling like we can't move on from a situation, or trying to find ways to get them to be more vulnerable. Because you do want to come together. You do want to find fulfillment within this connection. You do care about this person. So you're going to try to find ways to tap into them being more vulnerable so it makes the relationship easier. I feel like you're very dedicated to them as well in a different way. Like you want to help this person in their own issues because you could see them. You do see them becoming it, but they need some help. Okay. Yeah, that's how you feel. It's like, I want to be with you. You know, I do, but I need you to look outside your way of thinking, you know. They could be very stuck in their ways. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Leo. Okay, so let's see, what are their current feelings for you? This person's resilient, like I said, persistent, but they're guarded. They sometimes stand their ground too heavily, where sometimes you feel like they need to back down. They're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. You could be more outgoing than them and they don't like it, but it also like one of us got to be, right? Here with the Queen of Wands to the Sun card, I feel like this person feels very happy when they're with you and they have a lot of fun. Queen of Wands and the Sun is very fun, exciting, like a vivacious energy when they're around you. It's like worth fighting for because they don't feel that way with anyone else. Like you have so much radiant energy to you, Pisces, that they just want to go out and have a good time with you. They're just trying to find the direction that they should be moving in. But with the Two of Cups here, this person's attracted and there is a shared understanding that we both want to go to the next step and have these new opportunities and just take a chance on our love, on love together and build on this. But, sometimes, they get stuck in their ways and it makes it harder. They won't tell you how they really feel and it can be frustrating for you to know where you stand. So what do they want to do next? So that's the current feelings. This person's very to the point as they were here as the Queen of Wands. Ooh, okay. Eight of Wands, Lovers. This might be my best reading, Pisces. Here with the Eight of Wands, I do feel that this person wants to make a decision and go towards being unified together as a couple. If you're not committed with this person, I would expect to be booed up because this person definitely wants a relationship or wants to have the same, they want to be connected to you in this relationship. So whatever it takes, whatever we got to do to kind of get closer together. I feel like this person's willing to. And with the Strength card being here, again, this person's determined. It is a trial period that you're going through, and they do lack some experience. Sometimes with the pages, right, when we start off with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, upright, and the Strength card in reverse, then sometimes we're talking about sorry. It's a late night. I just had a Pisces moment. Back down to earth, Nina. Okay, sorry. Got lost in space. Page of Pentacles here, and then we talk about the Strength card in reverse. This is talking about someone who may be just lacking experience in their vulnerability and almost like an ego to them, where it's like, well, I'll tell you what, but really it's a low energy or maybe even a cowardly like lion energy where you're acting brave and bravado, but in reality, you're just not wanting to be vulnerable and your ego's in the way of this. Sometimes, right? So this person just needs to kind of have this experience with you to get to know and work through these oppositions that they're facing. And so with the Lovers to the Strength, I think this person will start to overcome this obstacle with you because it's either be with me or be disconnected from me. And this person values and cares deeply about you and loves you. So they're and just will be communicating and trying to work outside their own inabilities or in ways that they can't show up. They're learning how to show up. Okay. I'm being novice, like inexperienced in some ways, and you're working it out with them. So that's what I see here. Quick, decisive action to choose you and see where this goes. And I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are already talking, but yeah, we're dealing with a Leo or Gemini, Virgo. Okay, Leo, Aries, Leo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Aries, you're last. All right, Aries. Do we have any Aries in the chat? Ooh, this is my last sign, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it did resonate, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe or comment and let me know how it resonated for you. I love looking at your guys' comments. And thank you, Debbie and Marmar, for being great mods. I appreciate it. And letting people know what's up. Okay, that being said, Aries. Let's see who can't stop thinking about you. Well, this is someone you're already talking to with the Knight of Swords. I do think this is someone here who wants to talk to you, wants things to push forward, but is also with the Four of Cups dealing with really in their head. They're an overthinker for sure. Why are you attracted to this person? I don't know, Aries. This person has a lot of doubts or fears and they have a blind spot. It's like they keep doing two things at once. Like, yeah, we're going to move forward and I'm really determined for us to like move in this direction. And then at the same time be like super sad and like just feeling isolated and like overwhelmed and over frustrated and feeling trapped by all the ways that they're thinking and feeling consumed in the negative. It's like this person's very negative minded. And this person puts in effort. This person puts in effort. You know, they give to you. They always show up and are stable with you, but they're in their head, always like waiting for the shoe to drop and always like waiting for this big like this person. No, this person just waits and waits for like this big moment in their life where something's going to change for them and change their life. And they may be thinking it's you instead of just staying present in the moment with you. They just keep getting in their head and in the way of it, of you two really being together. And so I do think this person puts an effort towards you and is loving and giving, but also it really is a give and take with this person, because it's like, yes, they give to me, but they also energetically exhaust me. Oh, that's who this person is. Let's see. Why are you on their mind so heavily right now? Why is Aries on their mind so heavily? Because you walked away, or because what was the last thing you said to them? They're like, that asshole. That's why. You said something to him. Knight of Wands in reverse is someone who's, you know, like just says something very rash, could come off very cocky or arrogant, and being like, this is why nobody wants to be with you. Or you said something really like harsh and it really awakened them, but it was like, how dare you? You know, it's kind of giving that energy, like, how dare you say that? Like, you know, so you may really hurt this person. It's not funny, Nina. It's kind of giving, I'm like wanting to cringe a little bit. But you did make them look outside themselves, you know, in a way to look at the world differently. And that's also why you are someone who they can't stop thinking about. Because, yeah, you walked away, 8 of Cups, or you emotionally kind of have felt like you need to leave it behind to find something more fulfilling, and just was like, I prefer my peace. But at the same time, when the Knight of Wands here, you did say something that hurt, and you have made them look outside their worldview or their own little box and look outside of themselves for the answers to find a better solution than the solutions they were with. So I would say, yeah, it sucked or it hurt, whatever you did or said, but at the same time, you helped them evolve and grow into a more stabilized energy. So maybe they're not for you, but they're for the next one. I don't know. But I don't think there's a purpose for you to be there. And that's why they can't stop thinking about you, because they think of like how they've maybe grown from then and how you've made them think outside themselves to maybe stabilize in ways that they could be a better person or change their own way of being to cultivate a more warmer, open-hearted person. You know, just someone closed off, cold, always fearing the worst. Like da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, too much. Relax. All right, so let me get a vibe check really quick on Aries here. You've isolated yourself for a while. I'm talking to an Aries who's not, like, who's been alone for too long, maybe, or just single for a while. I think even if, I want to say this, Aries, even if you dated this person, I don't know if you consider them like someone that you actually date because maybe it wasn't long enough or something. But I want to say that you've been single for a while. Maybe you've had a couple people where you've dated them for, you know, a couple months, and you give it a go. But there hasn't been something that urged you to commit, okay? So here, yeah, it's giving here like you're looking at where you put your time and energy, and I feel like you really do want a partner. Like I really do think you're looking for your other half, your soulmate. You want it, and you're trying to transition to find a more stabilized partner. Just like this person wasn't stable. Like I keep getting like just very overwhelmed, like people who overwhelm my energy or just like me, like are just not okay. I I just want a stabilized energy. I just really feel like I just want someone who's okay and not like mentally like this person just really overwhelmed you. I just feel that way. And I think you just you want love in your life. You want to integrate and find someone you can cultivate a life with, right? Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Two of Cups. Like you do want someone that you're attracted to and love. Over it. I'm over it. Honestly, I'm just gonna time them out because I'm so over it. And that's what I'm seeing here. So let me go back to them. I just wanted a vibe check on you. I think if they could change, you would love that, but you also have to move on and choose, I think you're going to always choose yourself if it's mentally draining. So could be dealing here. So far, I'm seeing Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo. I think you deeply care and you do love them, but it's just like, okay, we don't speak the same language, okay? Like we don't vibe as well as we should, or we're opposites. Okay, so back to them. So that's why you were on their mind, because you have changed their perspective on the life that they want to create and who they're cultivating on being. I want to see their current feelings towards you here. Oh, rapid change, wanting things to change between you two. Quick change. Ooh, Queen of Wands, the Sun, very attracted to you, wants things to change and wants success with you, wants to be happy with you, you know. Then maybe in those ways they are trying to find ways of being different, because they are trying to maybe take on what you said. Like at first they were like, how dare you, or were very hurt by you, Aries, but maybe now they're looking at it and they're starting to question maybe the ways that they've confused themselves and see things clearly here. Okay, because they're searching for a purpose and they're trying to find some clarity. And so I think here with the Sun card to the Swords, that's why they keep thinking about you, and the way that they're feeling is they want to talk to you. So let's see what they want to do next here. Oh, so far away. We did Capricorn, Brie. If you want to go on my YouTube, you can watch it there. They want to be successful with you. They do. I want to be successful with you. But they're also not taking the responsibility or the decision to do so. It's like, I want you to come towards me. I feel like they want to come towards you because they don't want to be in their head anymore about you. You know, I think they want to forgive. Maybe they want an apology or want to apologize to you and move forward and be happy with the 10 of Cups. Like, I just want to move forward and be happy. Yeah, we did Taurus as well. Ooh, 10-10. 10 of Pentacles as well. Chariot. This person wants to move in a direction of security with you and wants to get out of their own head. But they also, you know, they may be getting upset or angry about something you said or the way that you said it. It's like, I want to be successful with you and I want to move forward, but I don't like the way that you talk to me or your insensitivity to how you think this makes me feel. So they will be talking about that with you, like that your insensitivity hurts them, though. It's like, yeah, you can help me open my eyes, but you don't have to be, you know, about it. That's what they're feeling. But I do see this person reaching out to you or wanting to be with you because they're attracted and you make them really happy. So I see them wanting to get out of their own head and out of their own way. And I think the moment you said something to them, it kind of like woke them up. But it's the delivery that bothers them. It's something about your delivery. Okay, Cancer, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Libra, Leo, Aries, Gemini. Oh no, I'm sorry. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. It's been long, but I hope you guys enjoyed your readings or got something out of it. Debbie, can you do the time stamps? Yes, no, I don't know. You're welcome, Debbie. But that being said, if not, hopefully within the next 24 hours, the board's here. You guys can see the timestamps. Hi, Johnny. Hi. Love you all so much and catch you in the next read. Bye, guys.